Hi, I'm really sick. I know, it's just a cold or whatever it is. Sore throat, stuffy nose, but I'm almost over it. I'm actually feeling a lot better today, which doesn't seem like much because I sound pretty bad. But over the past couple of days, I wanted to, like, all my plans went out the window. I wanted to go out and film and travel and, like, you know, I had plans but I had to cancel all of them. Instead, I actually ended up going through my old hard drives that have, you know, footage from when I first came to Japan. And I found a lot of footage that, you know, some of the most beautiful places that I visited in Japan and like some amazing memories. I filmed the whole thing, but I never actually made a video out of it. So I was thinking today I could take 3 of those places and just make a little compilation video and talk about my experiences and recommendations of visiting them. Let's hope this video is cohesive because my brain is so completely dead. And all the places I'm talking about today are either in Tokyo or just outside of Tokyo. Well, I say that, but one of them was an experience to get to, so... But I'll tell you my recommendations on how you can avoid that. The first place I want to talk about is Ushiku Daibutsu.
Today I'm going to Ushiku Daibutsu, which I thought would be a lot easier to get to. There's a car coming.
It's actually a Buddha that is 120 meters tall. That's about, I think it's an hour train out of Tokyo, and then it's a half-an-hour bus. But when I went to see it, I didn't plan or anything, and so I got there and the next bus was in like 2 hours. I didn't realize the buses were so infrequent, so I looked it up and I was like, yeah, I can walk it. So I walked from the station to the statue, and although this was an amazing experience, I wouldn't recommend it. I recommend getting the bus from the station and looking up the bus times before you get there. Yeah, it took me about 2 hours to walk from the station to the Buddha. And it was all through like the countryside, so I walked through rice fields and yeah, there was like bamboo forests and it was amazing, but I almost stepped on a poisonous snake. I think in Japanese it's mamushi. And then after that I was scared. I was like, what if there's bears in these forests and what if there's more snakes? And I didn't know what I was going to do if I got bit or anything.
This walk is a lot more stressful than I thought it would be. It's a very long walk. Probably the longest I will ever walk to a temple.
But I survived.
Just turned the corner and there it is. Oh my goodness, it just gets taller and taller the closer you get. Wow.
When you get to the Buddha, you can actually go inside it. There's about 3 levels inside that have different things within each level. Some things that I remember seeing is like a giant toe. That's the toe that is the size of the Buddha's toe. I remember the 3rd level had 3,000 Buddhas on the wall, just like encasing you, which is really beautiful. It was actually built in 1993, so it's not an old Buddha, but it's pretty amazing to look at. I got there quite late in the day, but there's actually an animal park behind the Buddha where you can go. I think you can feed squirrels. It's like a little zoo. I'm not really sure what's in there. I would recommend going. It was actually a really awesome experience, but please take the bus. The next thing I want to talk about is the Shiba Zakura festival. Oh, it's on right now. I could go again. So Shiba Zakura is actually moss phlox, which is a type of flower. And what they do at this festival is they have all the moss phlox blooms in one area, and I think they've set up the garden previously, but it's surrounded by forest, and then there's this huge perfect view of Mount Fuji just like right there, and it looks so beautiful, and it's a really awesome festival, but it is a bit far out of Tokyo. So according to the website, that because I went with my friend Sam, we went and it was like 2.5 hours to get there, and we were like, we can do that. It looks like a beautiful day and it'll be a fun train ride and it'll all be good. You just zone out, listen to headphones, it's fine.
We're on the train to the festival now and there are so many people.
My Fuji shot. It was super hot. It was stinging hot. Yeah, we just had to bear with it and be crammed in with a bunch of people and make our way to this festival.
We've been travelling for about 3.5 hours now. We're on the final stretch, but now we're stuck in a traffic jam. We're on a bus full of people. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Right?
By the time we got there, the festival was actually, we only had about an hour and a half until the festival closed. So we had to run through and get as many beautiful pictures as we could.
We made it. There's pink flowers everywhere. We have travelled for 4.25 hours to get here, and I mean, I don't know if I'll even post this as a video.
But the festival itself was amazing. There were quite a few people there, but we still managed to get some photos that made it seem like there was no one else there. I had a bowl of udon that had a fish cake on it that was in the shape of Mount Fuji. That was totally awesome. And just when we thought the nightmare couldn't get any worse, on the way back it was another 4.5 hours. Everyone was trying to get out of the park, and it was so busy. So luckily the first bus we got to sit down, but then on the train on the way home it was all standing completely packed in with other people. I suggest just going on a weekday, and also like the best possible thing you could do is probably book a hotel or an Airbnb in the area and go up there and just relax and spend your time there, and even go to the festival super early so you can get all the shots without so many people there, and just enjoy Kawaguchiko because that's the area nearby, and it's just so beautiful. I would like to talk about the Goldfish exhibition at Sumida Aquarium just underneath Skytree. It's kind of difficult with aquariums and zoos because, you know, we're kind of torn between I really want to see cute animals and be close to them, and animal cruelty and, you know, the animal's well-being. Aquariums are kind of like my little weakness. I don't go that often to aquariums, but sometimes I just need to be in with that soothing music and sitting amongst fish and jellyfish, and it really relaxes me. But because I do love goldfish a huge amount, the Sumida Aquarium actually has a goldfish exhibition. They set up all these tanks full of these beautiful goldfish and set them up kind of like artwork. They were just super like aesthetically pleasing. This isn't a permanent exhibition, this is just temporary, like art. The area with the goldfish in the aquarium just seems like this whole summer festival. They theme it like a summer festival. And they have all these lanterns around in the shape of goldfish, and you can walk through them as they hang above you. And there's also a section where you can go and make your own paper goldfish, like lantern, that you can hold up and play with. I made one, but it was paper, so in the move it kind of got destroyed. So hopefully this year I'll be able to make another one at the festival. I hope they do it again this year. I don't know if they will. I'm pretty sure they will. They have to. It's goldfish season. But pretty much it's just a super beautiful display of heaps of different types of goldfish in different artistic settings, and it's relaxing and it's beautiful, and it just makes me really happy. So those are 3 videos that I never ended up making. Now actually I need to talk to you guys about something. I have joined this website called Otago. Now this part of the video is sponsored. Now normally I don't really like talking about sponsored stuff. You know, I enjoy sponsorships that are like, come and eat this food, or like come and experience this thing, and I love those, but talking about a website I found would be quite difficult. But I really love Otago, and I really love the opportunities that they're giving me, so I want to work with them and talk to you guys about their website. And I actually joined it 2 nights ago. I had so many people messaging me every day just asking, Emma, I'm coming to Tokyo. Oh, I'm coming to Japan. What would you recommend? What would you recommend? You know, I find it difficult to respond because I don't know the people who message me. I don't know who they are. I don't know what their interests are. I don't know what kind of experience they want to have in Japan. And so after looking at the Otago website, I am like, this is perfect because you can go through and plan your own trip through the website. So if I just go to Destination Tokyo, it lists all of the main areas of Tokyo that you might want to visit, and it says exactly what kind of things are in each area and what it's specialized for. And then it has top spots in Tokyo, and you can just click through and look at these pictures and see if there's anything that you're even slightly interested in seeing. And then there's reviews on the area and what kind of things you could do in the area, and it's just so easy and convenient and beautiful. Like, they've got some amazing pictures on here. Also, if you go on the Otago planner and say where you want to go, you can start with saying, this is my hotel, and then it will find you things to do that are easy access to your hotel. And then you can plan your whole itinerary on the website. You can actually print out your own map or an itinerary, or you can have it saved to your smartphone. If you travel to Japan and you have anything you want to say, or you maybe write a blog about it, you can actually join Otago and write articles. I actually wrote an article last night, if you want to check it out. I ended up writing an article about this place called Kurihama Flower Park, which is just outside Tokyo, and it owns one of the world's largest Godzilla statues. So the way that you make money off this website is simple. Like, you can earn Oda Gold. 1 Oda Gold point equals 1 Japanese yen. The way that you earn Oda Gold is there's a bunch of different ways. You can write articles, and each view that your article gets you 2 points. You can invite friends and get points. You can follow a bunch of people and get points. So basically, if you write articles and share your experiences in Japan on this site, then you can earn money from it. Also, in the community section on this website, you can also find forums where you can discuss if you have any problems or any questions about coming to Japan. So pretty much you can join the Otago community and you can share your interest and love of Japan and get paid for it, which sounds pretty dang good to me, to be honest. But yeah, thanks for sticking around through the sponsor thing, guys. If you guys have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comment section down below. And I'm really excited to be working with Otago in the future. So yeah, I'm going to get some tea, get some soup. I'll leave a link to my article in the description down below if you want to check it out. It's just a short little thing, but I took all the pictures in there as well, so I'm really proud of those. I don't know, I've never written an article before. I feel really cool. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this or about me traveling. I really want to travel. I've got the travel bug right now. I gotta get out, so I'm really excited. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Wish me luck in getting better. I feel like crap. Ciao.